At the beginning of the season, we had a meeting with the parents and with the kids just to say that we were not going to put a focus on winning this year, and I wouldn't even use the term winning in any of our speeches or discussions with the girls. Our focus was going to be on learning, improving, developing friendships, and most of all, having fun. And I think you've heard that type of theme from a lot of coaches today. At the third grade level, okay, especially the girls, there's not much scoring. However, on this team, every single player scored at least one basket this season. On top of that, we scored over 20 points several times during the season, in double digits every single game, except for the last game, which was our only loss of the season. In our last game, our opponent had a different strategy in the game compared to us. They played their top 5 players the entire game, where we continued to play our entire roster, which is what this is all about. To me, this just served that as a reminder to our coaches, to our parents, what is important with CYO basketball, and we stuck by that the entire season. So I'm very proud of these girls. I'll list them for you. Heather Latham, Harper Latham, sorry, laughing. Mia Strada, I know all their first names, I don't know all their last names. Olivia Allegretti, Lena Girardi, Barbara Jo Coppola, Chelsea Porto, Adriana Rayota, Madison Roel, Raleigh, and Grace Sirwaka. I pride myself on being prepared. I didn't prepare all the last names. Just to mention the awards. For anyone who has played for me before, you know that I have my 2 favorite words that I like to hear as a coach. And on the count of 3, I'd like to hear them. 1, 2, 3. That works great. Right? If you can say that to your coach, it's going to take you a long way in being coachable. And we've heard the word coachable from many coaches today. Actually, to bring that home, using yes mom and yes dad, it works just as well. The most coachable player that we had couldn't even reach the rim last year when we did the clinics. It was very frustrating for her. She worked very hard in the off-season, I'm guessing, and she really came a long way this year with her aggressiveness and overall play, and that's Olivia Allegretti. Our other 2 awards go to girls that were big leaders on our team. Our Coach's Award goes to someone that was a big scorer for us all year. She was a great ball handler, and as a matter of fact, there was one game where 3 of our top scorers were missing, and the whole entire team was nervous that we wouldn't be able to handle the second place team. She walked out, scored our first 6 points, and everyone just fell in line behind her. So impressed with her leadership as well as her basketball skills, and it's Harper. And for our MVP, she was clearly the most talented player, if not on this team, then maybe in the entire county. I don't know if they even keep the records of it, but she might be the only 3rd grade girl that ever hit a 3-pointer, even though it only counted for 2. And I'm not even going to talk about her skill. Instead, I'm going to talk about her leadership and her support for the rest of the team. Here was someone who legitimately got happy for someone else's success, and was also very encouraging to every other girl on the team. So my message to her, as she goes on to dominate in other sports, such as soccer, softball, baseball, and I can't believe it's allowed in the house, but she plays lacrosse as well, all right, is to stay with that type of leadership where you're not concerned about yourself, but about making your own teammates better. And she did this for this entire team, and that's Lena Girardi. And just one final note, thank you to all the volunteers and coaches that have done all this. And one message to all the kids and parents, at one point today, if you could just give a special thanks to me. I work with him in coaching a different team, and I don't even thank him enough. But how much effort he puts into this entire program is meaning only. Thank you, man.